Alright. Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Skywalker OG coming at you with another Rise of Kingdoms video, and today we are going to be talking about the Heroic Anthem technology, how you can get crystals, the pop-up bundles, the value of the bundles total, your daily bundles that you get, pretty much everything you're going to need to know about your crystal tech and how to get your crystals will be all in this video. So stay with me and stick around and let's go through it. Starting off with your crystal mine. Your crystal mine is how you are going to produce your crystals every single day. This is a huge factor in the game for Heroic Anthem and Strife of the 8. You need to go ahead and max this thing out to level 25. You will get bundles through leveling this thing. You'll get a bundle at the level 5, level 15, level 20, 22, 25. The price of these bundles are $3, $5, $10, $15, and then $20 total. They are very much worth it. The first pack is 300k crystals, 550k crystals for the second one, 1.3 million crystals for the third one, 2 million crystals for the fourth one, and 2.7 million crystals for the fifth one. It is a huge deal to go ahead and get those pop-up bundles if you're able to get them. If you're not, again, the barbarians do drop crystals now, so it is completely possible to go ahead and max your tech without buying these pop-up bundles, but they are going to give you a huge start, so I do recommend getting them if you're able to. Now let's go ahead, and you see this work speed that we have here, that's 77%. We're getting a 50% buff off of this supply depot. It's a $20, I believe it was a $20 bundle. It gives you 60,000 crystals every single day. It's a total of 3 million by the end of KVK. But the biggest part about this is the crystal mine work speed by 50%. It boosts you right off the bat. This is something that you should very much should get if you're able to. Again, guys, you shouldn't spend money if you're not able to in the game, or if it's really a struggle for you to decide, don't do it. I mean, just have fun in the game. Again, they did help us out by putting crystals and barbs, so we are able to go through our tech that way. Now you do see it's a 77%, so let's go ahead and discuss the other 27%. Obviously we get some from our, I believe we get some from our tech, but we're getting most of it from our bastions. Actually, I think we're getting all of it from our bastions. The bastions favor is basically the experience, I guess, that you earn per quest. Once your bastion levels up, you get an extra little boost to your mining speed, and again, that's going to be how you make your crystals. So you want to go ahead and get your bastions rolling as soon as you can. I do recommend unlocking the bastion skill though, and then running off to the next bastion, not going ahead and leveling this bastion up all the way to level 10. That is definitely not something I recommend. I definitely recommend grabbing all your bastion skills first. Then once you grab all your skills, then go ahead and work on leveling them up so you can boost your crystal mine speed. Obviously, you don't want to just sit there and let your bastion quests go away. You get 15 a day. They do not stack. They do go away. So don't let them reset. You do need to go ahead and use those. Now, let's go off the crystal mine. Let's go to the research center. In my personal opinion, I do think that you should max the research center. The reason being because you're going to inevitably have to come back to this if you get further along in your crystal tech. So I don't think stopping at level 21 or 22 or 23 or any of that nonsense is really worth it. I do believe going ahead and maxing it out, getting that 5% reduction right off the bat, and grabbing the pop-up bundles along the way. Again, I do get the pop-up bundles, so that is also a benefit that you will get out of doing this. You get a pop-up at level 5, level 10, level 15, level 18, and level 25. Again, it's the same price as your crystal mine, $3, $5, except you have two $5 ones. You have a $10, $15, and then a $20. Again, that's 300k crystals, 550k crystals, 1.3 million, and then the 2 million and 2.7 million. All total, if you buy the crystal mine bundle and the research center bundles that pop up, all of them, it'll be about 12.3 million crystals total. That is definitely something that I would recommend that you get. That is a huge boost to your crystals right off rip. Going into the technology itself, it is all one tree, it is all linear, so there's not much of a mistake that you can make. The way that I would recommend that somebody does it, again, I don't try to tell anybody how they should play their game, but I will say, for a value standpoint, to get the most out of your bastions, your kahars, to get the most benefit out of your crystal reductions, this is the route personally I think you should take, and that is going to your treaties, going to your cultural exchange first, because unless your alliance is, or your coalition, which is going to be multiple alliances, way off of a bastion, then I guess you don't need to rush these. You should go down to your skillful operations, which will make you come back to all this stuff and get all this stuff done. But honestly, you're probably going to rush to a bastion, so you want to get your treaties and your cultural exchanged up as fast as you can, because all of your treaties, every one of them, your treaties 1 and 2, they will increase the number of crystals earned by completing bastion commander quests. So every single quest now will give me an extra 35% because I've already maxed this out. That is a huge benefit. You will actually see a noticeable benefit in your crystal drops per quest after you've already maxed just the treaties 1 out. The cultural exchange increased the favor gained from completing bastion quest, and as I said, that's pretty much like the experience gain that you get off of finishing your quest, which level up your bastion. Obviously, very good thing. Skillful operations, this is one of the major techs that you need to get down, is your skillful operations, because this is what's going to reduce your crystal cost per tech. Of course, I do recommend when you get your skillful operations of 5 of 5, you try to skip as much of this tech as you can. I did do plunder because plunder is for your kahars. I didn't do the plunder 2, you will see that just shortly, yet, because of the fact that I'm trying to run skillful operations. But the reason why I did my plunder here is, and before it forced me to do it, is because of the fact that the bastion quests, every once in a while, they will make you do a kahar. So I do recommend going ahead and maxing out at least the plunder 1 as soon as you can. That way you can get the benefit off of the crystal drop from the kahar. And then, of course, going and rushing down to the treaties 2 and the cultural exchange as fast as you can, getting those up to about level 6 to 10 on both of them, and then rushing to skillful operations. Skillful operations will make you stop at 7 to 10, and then make you do first aid to 8 of 10. It'll also, to get first aid to 8 of 10, you'll have to do your marching orders to 5 of 10. I do understand once you go from 8 of 10 to go from 9 to 10 to skillful operations, you actually have to go back and pretty much max out all of this stuff. But again, guys, I do highly recommend that you come here and get as much of the skillful operations as you can. Go back, do what it makes you do what tech it makes you do, to be able to come and do skillful operations 2 again and again and again, and keep doing it until skillful operations is maxed out. And then I would definitely recommend going to plunder 2, going to treaties, going to cultural exchange, going ahead and maxing them out, then going into your open field or your rallying skills. You should definitely get this stuff maxed out first, though. Not just because of the fact that it gives you a reduction. Lilith also hid us a few little packs inside the cultural exchange and inside of the skillful operations, and if you buy the packs, I believe it's a total of 1.5 million gems that they will give you. So it is a decent return back that you will get from doing those packs anyways. So I definitely recommend going ahead and doing skillful operations, because again, you're going to get the reduction. You're going to pay less crystals in the end if you do skillful operations first, as soon as you can. And of course, the pop-up bundles, if you're able to get them. Me personally, the only bundles that I'm buying for this heroic anthem, and the only ones you really should get, personally, I think, unless you're just a huge whale, then do whatever you want, But the pop-up bundles are huge, for the mine, for the Crystal Research Center, for the research itself, and the daily limited or the monthly, whatever it is. The one, the this one here, your Crystal Workshop boost, your supply depot. There you go. The premium season crystal supply. That one's a huge one. And then the mountain warfare, or no, the mountain crusher. The mountain crusher is huge. It's $185 total, and it'll give you 9 million crystals. 9 million crystals. The daily is $35. It'll give you 1 million crystals. Again, I don't think the daily's worth it. It's something that you should buy, I guess, if you're a huge spinner in the game, but it's not something that you absolutely have to buy. If you get the pop-up bundles, you'll do just fine. Again, I do recommend getting your plundering, getting your treaties, your cultural exchange, your plundering, your skillful operations maxed out, then going through your other tech and maxing it out. Like I said, to get skillful operations maxed out, you will have to come back through all this tech and get it all maxed first. But again, I'm going to go as far as it'll force me, or it'll let me until it'll force me to go back and go do all that tech, because I'm getting that reduction, guys. You got to get that reduction, or you don't have to. You don't have to. But I highly recommend getting that reduction if you want to get the most value out of your crystals and the furthest in your tech. Obviously, I'm going to be a little bit weaker whenever this pass opens, but keep in mind, I am going to buy that Mountain Crusher bundle, so the pass will open tomorrow. We will be live stream, or Wednesday, I guess. So yeah, tomorrow after this video's out, we will be live streaming that, some of that action. Hopefully we get some good fights, so stay tuned for that goodness. Again, I hope this video helps you guys. I tried to cover all the bundles. I tried to give you a good build path. Like I said, it's really simple. There's not much of a way that you can mess this up. If you run your plundering, your cultural exchange, your treaties, and your skillful operations first, you'll get the most benefit out of your crystals, your crystal drops, your reductions, all that good stuff. But even if you don't, it's still linear. It's one tree. There's not too big of a way that you can mess this up. Even if you don't do the cultural exchange or the skillful operations off the bat, you're still not gonna go. It's not gonna be too bad, especially if you're a spender. But again, if you're free to play moderate spender or a low spender, then you should definitely get your reductions out. It's the same thing as whenever we did our tech back in the day trying to get a T5. You want to reduce anything that's going to cost your time or your resources, or anything that's going to cost you. You want to reduce it. You want to go ahead and reduce it. And that's pretty much the overall gist of the HA Tech. Again, we went through the bundles. We said the total price of the bundles. Pop-ups, you can get a total of 12.3 million crystals. The research pop-ups, again, it'll be 1.5 million crystals. So I guess in total for both bundles, it'll be 13.8 million crystals you can get. Well, actually, it's 12.35, and then it's 1.55, so it'll be 14 million crystals you can get from all the pop-up bundles. Then on the Mountain Crusher, you can get it at the 9 million crystals, and it comes up every pre-pass. And the Conqueror's Will is a daily bundle of 1 million crystals. So that's all you can get through the spending. You can get crystals from your barbs. The highest I've seen, I believe, is 650. After you've done the Chronicles, the second, or hang on, where is it at? After you finish the defeated 3 stalkers, you get the level 44, 45 barbs, which gives you the 650 or 450. Yeah, 450 crystals per drop. If you were to do tech straight through, all AP, no bastions, no nothing. We actually did the math earlier in our voice chat. It was like 11 million freaking AP. And that's if you did all the high barbs. And but again, that's no bastions, no bundles, absolutely no other crystal income, just pure barbing um at the highest rate. We didn't even do it with a reduction. So yeah. But if you're a free to play, I really think with the grinding you probably use 400 or 500k AP plus bastions and all that good stuff, and I believe you can max your tech. I would think. I'm not absolutely sure on that. I haven't done the math. I will be doing my Skywalker OG account in SQ16 completely free to play for the next heroic anthem in 916. So we will be seeing how far we can get with that. So stay tuned for that, and I will be live streaming a lot of that and going through the tech as we go through that HA. And again, that will be completely free to play. I I'm saying like completely free to play. I don't even think I'm gonna go ahead and get the 50% Crystal Mine bundle. I'm not sure on that one. That might be too big of a hit for me personally because it's just so much value. It's a 50% bonus right off rip. I don't know if I can. I don't know if we can call it free to play, guys. We might have to stay very low spending. So we're gonna have to get that first $20. But we'll say how it is. But anyways, guys, I hope this video helps you. Please let me know if it didn't. Like if you still have questions on your tech, or please let me know if there's any other advice I can give you. It definitely helps me it helps me create content, and it helps me overall in general know what all you guys are looking for, because I mean, this is my second time going through HA. There's a few things that I don't think about that, if it's going to be your first time in HA, that you might not know or that you might want to know. So yeah, leave me a comment, let me know, and I greatly appreciate it, guys. Until next time, peace out.